If you're a businessman or a student, or like me, a content creator, or even just a regular guy, then you probably know that really the best way to manage all your plans and scripts and research papers and basically everything you do in your life is through a PDF file. I mean, the entire world revolves around PDF files these days, at least it seems that way. You may start with a Word document or a PowerPoint presentation, but at some point, you probably have to convert it into a PDF file if you want to send it off somewhere. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I'm a hardcore Mac user, and Preview it's Preview. You can't really do that much with it. Well, that's when I discovered the ultimate, the incredible, super, all-in-one, powerful PDF editor, UPDF. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use UPDF because honestly, it can do so much, it can feel overwhelming, but even if you're like me, I've only been using this for about a week or so now, it's incredible. And it's easy to use once you get the hang of it. And so skip all the hassle, skip all the boring documentation reading and all that, and just watch this video. I'm going to show you how to use UPDF. So I've been working on a couple of different PDFs here, but I'll just open up this one. This was my iPhone 5 downgrading guide, which I never actually finished because I ran out of time, but that's okay. But just look at this interface. I mean, this is awesome. I literally built this entire thing directly from UPDF. I used no other programs. I never edited these pictures with separate programs. I never used another program to create this background. No, I did it all with UPDF. But as you can tell, I can edit basically anything I need. I can edit the text, I can edit the pictures, I can even add links, but I don't have any in this particular document, but yeah. Awesome. But let's just admit, by the time I get done writing out this extremely long, complicated script, I might probably forget half of what I was trying to originally say, but that's why this tool offers the UPDF AI feature. I'll be the first to admit, I'm not usually a big fan of all those AIs that claim it can just do everything for you. Let me give you guys an example. Make me a video script for downgrading iPhone 5. We have a hook, we have intro, we have disclaimer, we have the first section, section 2, section 3, section 4, and it's still editing, section 5, first boot, and there you go. We've downgraded the iPhone 5. Now, I mean, that's just, I don't know. I feel like me as a content creator, I want to be creative. I want to express my own creative, desires, if that makes sense, and then put that in my channel. I think that's just part of what makes a channel so incredible. I don't want an AI assistant doing it all for me. So how on earth do you take an AI assistant from a PDF editor that enhances your creativity instead of just replacing it for you? Somehow that's what UPDF does. Check this out. There's this really creative interactive icon up here, which I find myself just doing this with my mouse all the time. It's the UPDF AI. There's like 9 options to choose from. That's awesome. But let me show you the first one. We'll ask the PDF directly. Let's just summarize it. And oh my goodness, it literally is reading everything I wrote and it is turning it into this awesome summarizing thing. And now this is much easier than this complicated thing I made. I can literally just follow this. And it's not an AI creating something out of scratch. It's literally just taking what I made and just shrinking it down a little bit. Much better. Way, way, way better for me. So this is really cool, and this will also help me come up with a nice title for the video and everything. Now, I'm also fluent in Spanish, so I could also make a Spanish video doing this exact same thing, but I also worked like a long time on this, and I don't want to rewrite the entire thing. But the good news is, this UPDF AI thingy has a translate tool. So we'll just go over here to PDF translation, which is just awesome. We will click Spanish and we'll hit translate just like this. And there you go. All my formatting is the same. Everything's in the same spot, and yet it's all in Spanish. And since I'm fluent, I can actually read this and verify and make sure it's accurate. I actually don't see any mistakes whatsoever. That's actually really awesome. But let's just get fun and let's just translate it into Chinese. I don't even know what I'll be looking at this point, but awesome. I don't understand Chinese at all. Oh yeah. Yeah, I totally do not understand anything that this is saying. Alright, according to my translating app, this is actually translating to basically exactly what I wrote. But the AI capabilities don't just end there. We've got so many more that we haven't even talked about yet, and I'm going to show you guys. Here's deep research for academics, from topic to review. That sounds professional. So let's just say I want to do a video about something. In this case, we'll do the way a CPU works. And I want to portray that as best I can, but ultimately I'm having a hard time remembering all the ins and outs of it. So, enter a research topic. We can do a standard or we can do a high quality. Yeah, I'm going to do high quality because that's just awesome. And we'll do, how does a CPU work? Okay, so it tells me it needs a little bit more information. So let's get a little bit more specific then. I will generate a targeted review that covers ISA features, microarchitectural mapping, RTL implementation and verification, physical design and fabrication, and open research directions. Okay, so I let this run for about 6 minutes or so, and wow, this is worlds powerful. I've never seen a tool like this before. So basically, I told it to explain the ARM64 structure and process. It found a whole bunch of research papers containing that topic, and a whole bunch more with similar topics, analyzed it, added all those PDFs to the chat, classified the paper types, and then it generated the summaries to all these papers. And here's literally all these other papers. These are like real research papers. Then it made this entire outline, and then it generated a PDF, which I'm now going to download. Look at this. When you really need to get some heavy research done, this is really, really powerful, really amazing, and is definitely something I'll be using because like this could save me like weeks of work, and I've just got too many videos to film. So another one of the things we can do, for example, is we can add a watermark because I don't want people stealing this document. Even though it's not that special, I'm sure people want to do it. But the UPDF AI can generate a watermark. So let's see if it can do my logo. Apple logo with the word imagine in the middle. Let's just see what it makes. No way. I mean, it's not my logo, but I might change my logo. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh yeah, that's just awesome. A massive Apple logo literally right in the middle of my page. I love that, not gonna lie. We'll do a grid though, that's okay. There we go, now we've got about 900 Apple logos covering up my document. But also this background, I just decided to use a standard background, but we can also generate a background. How about like a liquid glass notebook? No way. It's like an Apple notebook. Guys, I am quite literally convinced that this is exactly what Apple's notebooks look like. This is awesome. I mean, look at that. This is what old boring things look like. This is modern right here. I really like this a lot, actually. I love this a lot. But let's quickly take a look at a couple of other little things that I just love about this tool. First of all, you may have noticed this UI is awesome. Like if I want to like zoom in really close on something, like I can. That's just awesome. And you'll notice this awesome interface right over here on the left. I mean, look at this. No matter where I scroll, that little box thingy shows me exactly where I am. But also one of the things I love is the toolbox. I mean, look at all these things you can do. But anyway, you can create just blank PDFs, which is basically all I ever do. But you can also make like ID cards, you can make scanners, you can make PDF portfolios. I don't even know what half these things do, and I love it anyway. But one of my favorite tools of all time is OCR. Well, let's say someone sends you a PDF that's completely flattened. You can't do anything about it because all the text is all locked, all the pictures and everything all locked. That's kind of boring, right? Well, the OCR is basically this crazy intelligent device that can look at all those things and convert all of those things into editable layers. So I'm going to grab this document, which came out on macOS 10 Snow Leopard, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe actually macOS 10 Leopard. And we're going to make an editable PDF dual layer OCR. We're going to save this to our desktop because I essentially save everything to my desktop. Let's check this out. Okay, so this one I got from macOS 10 Snow Leopard, in case anyone wants to know. Let's edit it. We can grab the images. Look at this. We can move our images all around. But yeah, all these images, I can edit them. I can move them around. I can do anything. And then check this out. If we get into text, I can edit the text of the document. Welcome to macOS Tahoe. So yeah, that's gotta be one of my favorite tools of all time, the OCR editor. If I ever want to send this as a picture or anything like that, I can always go back and I can always hit convert. And we can convert this to Word, PowerPoint, Excel, image, text, rich text format, CSV, I don't even know what that is, XML, HTML. This is great. I'm going to do an image. We can do PNG, JPEG, TIFF. Does anybody still use this? But I'm going to do a PNG because why not? Export each page as an image, or all images, or combine multiple pages into a single long image. That just sounds awesome. Let's do that one. We'll save it to the desktop like we've saved basically everything else in this video. Oh yeah, that's the best image I've ever seen. That's actually like a really good quality too. That's awesome. Guys, I could just go on and on and on for hours about how much I love this program, but I think you guys get the idea now. I mean, this is one of the best PDF editors. I mean, it feels so lame just calling it a PDF editor. It can do so much, and I love it. But yes, it is undoubtedly one of the best PDF editors I've ever seen, ever used, probably in the entire world. And if for some reason you're still looking for more, well, good news for you. By the time you're watching this video, it may or may not already be out, but UPDF version 2.5 is coming very soon. It comes with 10 new AI features, including a brand new UPDF Copilot that can just basically do everything you need it to do, literally right there with you all the time. Amazing. It's also got AI editors, systematic search, and a whole bunch of other things, and it really is really impressive. I actually can't wait for version 2.5 to come out. This version's already impressive in and of itself, but 2.5 is just way, way more amazing. I cannot wait for it to come out. And what's even better is that a 10% discount will be applied as soon as 2.5 comes out. So be the first to go check it out and get it while you still have that discount option. So if you want to check out this absolutely incredible editor for yourself, I've got all the stuff linked in the description, in the comments, and everything else. It's very easy to find. And you can go ahead and download it. Try it for free if you want, but you can also buy the yearly subscription or even the one-time purchase license, which, I mean, worth it in my opinion. And it works on Mac, it works on Windows, it works on iPhone, Android, and basically any other device in between. And one subscription can cover up to 4 of those devices, which is just awesome. So basically any device you own, you can just put UPDF on all of those. And since UPDF also works with their cloud-based server as well, you can just work with one PDF, upload it to the cloud, and then all your devices have access to it. So yeah, go check out UPDF. Thank you again, UPDF, for sponsoring this video. And I hope you guys download it and enjoy that program as well as much as I've enjoyed it. I know I'll be using it a lot on this channel, so now it's your turn. Go download UPDF. I had to say that, I'm sorry. But yeah, go download UPDF and go find something to fix. Catch you in the next one.